shed.
Why do you have Ashley Simpson on your iPhone?
I share an iTunes with my wife.
Why does she have Ashley Simpson?
That's a good question. We probably didn't download that.
And Cher?
Oh, come on. Cher is like, you know. No, we're not playing that. Stop. You can't play this stuff, James.
Saying that she believes in God. Little Dicky doesn't believe in God. So the brain comes in the room to explain why he doesn't believe in God. And he's like, all right, so you believe in God, and God's never wrong, right? Okay, so, and then he takes him back to when God created the earth, and he put dinosaurs on it. I'm gonna put dinosaurs on that bitch. I'm gonna put dinosaurs on that bitch. Oh wait, nope, dinosaurs are boring. I'm gonna put bombs. And he's like, it didn't make any damn sense. It was so funny. It says we're 32 minutes there. 32 minutes away.
Holy crap, really?
Well, if we walk.
So we're like 10 minutes.
We are 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And we're on the fastest route.
Alright, we're stopping.
That's up on the right.
Well, of course we're on the fastest route.
Oh, we going to Taco Mac, man.
No. No way.
What? Why not? It's like right up the street.
I'm tired.
It's right up the street.
I'm sick. I don't need to be having all that.
Boring. Want to go to Cloud9 Hookah Lounge?
No.
Come on, man. We gotta wait on this car to get tuned. Let's go do something.
Take like an hour at most. Like,
yeah, we go.
Right, 30 minutes.
We go to the Hookah Lounge. I don't smoke hookah, but you know, I'd still go in there and make fun of people.
It's true.
I tell you what though, the Mr. Clean Car Wash, I would definitely give that a solid 3.5 stars on Google reviews. Yep.
Just like without anything.
No, 3.5 stars is, you know, it says average.
Nice.
Like, I mean, if you look up on,
this is actually where we're gonna go.
If you look on Google reviews, it's either people give 5 stars or they give 1 star. There's no in between.
Yeah.
People are like, I love it! Ah! Or this shit is ridiculous. I want all my monies back.
Yeah, that is how Google reviews go.
And then they make up, or they just say some really asinine stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like, I found a finger in my cup holder after I got my oil changed at Kaufman Tire. No, you didn't. Go on.
So we're pulling up to Superior Auto Haus. They did the stage 1 tune on my GTI, and we are about to get the transmission tune for the DSG models, which is what this is. And we are gonna see what kind of difference it makes. I'm hoping that it's a big difference, because
we should have done some like 0 to 60s, you know, testing on the way out here so that we could like,
we can do it when we're done.
Yeah, but like before and after type stuff. No?
Just shut it off.
All right.
So we just showed up to Superior Auto Haus, and I'm only a few minutes early, but he actually, I said, hey, I'm here for the tune, and he goes, I said, I know I'm a few minutes early. He goes, well, you will have to wait. So apparently it's a real high stress day here, and I guess the only two people work here, but so we're gonna have to sit here and wait.
They specialize in Audi, Porsche, and Lamborghini.
Yeah.
You don't see a single one of those in the parking lot.
They're inside.
Just saying.
Anyway, so
Little suspicious.
The shop dog. Dog likes you, man. Hey, pup. Oh, not my crotch. Waiting on the car to get tuned. Hanging out with the shop dog. That's about all we got right now. Anything enlightening to say?
One nap.
Plenty of battery.
Tell these people what to say.
So, we ended up, everything was really cool. So when I first well, when I last left you guys, not first. I last left you guys that Mr. Hans himself was kind of seemed like in a bad mood, but I think he was just a little stressed. But he took care of it, and he told me I could come back for free adjustments if I didn't like the shift timing. He said, we'll mess with it if the upshift, downshift isn't right for you, you know, and all that. So he's really cool. He said he wouldn't charge me. That's pretty awesome. And he was real nice as usual. So I think in the moment when I arrived a little early, and it stressed him out. But so far, just normal driving for like the last 5 seconds that we've been doing this. It's actually going really good, so I'm pretty happy. And taking off is a lot better. It definitely still gets the 6th gear pretty quick. One thing that I really like about this update that a lot of people nobody's really covered this, but a lot of people don't talk about is that you actually can see now on the heads-up display in between your speedometer and tach and all that crap, your fuel gauge and all, you see what gear you're in. Before it just showed D. Unless you were in Tiptronic mode, then it just showed D. So now in normal driving conditions, you can see what gear you're in. So if you want to smack the paddles and downshift, not a big deal. And you'll know where you're at. So you won't be like, oh shoot, you know, get shocked by a 2nd gear, like red line pull, burnout insanity. But so far, pretty happy with it. You know, just a little bit touch of the gear. It stays in 6th gear, which is pretty normal, but I could have that adjusted if I want.
You know what my favorite thing about Auto House was?
What?
It was the toy cars inside.
Dude, I know, he has a ton of toy cars.
Man, it's awesome.
It actually is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, you know, I remember when I was a kid once.
Yeah.
I wonder if he put something in my smoothie that makes, maybe the smoothie is what stinks.
Could have been. It smelled like BO though.
No, it did. It smelled like straight BO, but luckily it's kind of filtered out now.
You know, if I was to open up a food truck though, I would, I think a Cinnabon. Like a mobile Cinnabon. You know?
Mobile Cinnabon.
Yeah, if it's cinnamon rolls. Who wouldn't want a cinnamon roll? When you smell like that cinnamon.
This is
cooking.
Oh my gosh, dude, just that right there. That was way different than what I'm used to. Oh,
I wonder if there's like
right
cinnamon popsicles. You do that.
Why are you talking about cinnamon?
Just saying, like.
I'm trying to do like an honest review here of this.
I'm back on the food trucks, man.
Okay.
I know nothing about cars though.
You don't have to say anything. You can just hang out.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty cool feature.
So we just got finished up at Auto House, Superior Auto House. There's something in my nose. It's driving me crazy.
It's the BO.
It is. It's the major BO. Anyway, we just got finished up at Superior Auto House. We sat there, hung out with the shop dog, who's I think a little old, but no, but real cute.
Yeah.
And Mr. Hans Auto Haus guy, real cool. Was really nice. Talked to us for a second. You know, just talked about the tune. He did the APR stage 1 on my car, and I really loved it. And he said, you know, no worries, come back. If you don't like it, I'll return all the money, even the labor that I'm charging you to do it. And he goes, but you won't. You'll love it. And he has like this really thick German accent. It's pretty awesome. So
makes it feel authentic.
Yeah, you're getting your German car worked on by a German dude.
I almost feel like I'm like getting up to go on the Autobahn after I leave there, just because like I feel like I'm really in German.
You're really in. Get me a beer.
Yeah, like he should be serving.
That was kind of Russian, actually.
Yeah, it kind of was, but he should be serving like bratwurst and like beer at his.
That's not racist at all. Or
care if it's racist.
Racial profiling.
The Germans
that's not profiling.
No, the Germans lost all rights to claim racism when they did all their shit in World War II, right? They killed a ton of Jewish people, and they had plans to do way worse than that. So I mean, they lost their right to be offended a long time ago, just like we did. You know, slavery, that whole thing. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, our ancestors screwed that up. So far. Come on, people. I understand there's a thing called humor.
Yes, I know, but this is like, it does not always work out. So we just picked up the car. We're actually headed into Chick-fil-A because, what the hell are you beeping at me?
Going to
because America, duh. We're gonna get Starbucks. Dude, hold your freaking panties. My gosh, when I got stage 1, this is what I did.
People don't need to know that I wear women's underwear.
This guy is totally gonna hit us. I hope not.
Are we going inside?
I gotta pee, but I wanted to finish saying this. So, with stage 1, I had a lot of issues with the car not shifting when I wanted it to. It was getting to 6th gear too fast, and I kind of said that, and I don't know if that's going to be in the other video I'm uploading hopefully today, but it was shifting too fast, and which sounds like not a bad thing, but it would go from 1st to 6th, and I'd be at 35 or 40 miles an hour, and it would be, I'm gonna hit you.
I'm engaging.
Yeah,
I'm engaging in the conversation. This is what you want. You brought me along to have like a springboard.
A springboard.
You're saying something, and then I'm going, yeah. So you were at 40 miles an hour, and it would shift all the way up to 6th, and that's
so it'd be
annoying.
in 6th, and it would be horrible. You'd be on a hill, 6th gear, 40 miles an hour, and it would sound like a coyote trapped in a trash compactor. You got all this boost, and nowhere for it to go. So your turbo's like wailing, like it's, you know, a freaking good night, and then your motor is bogged down like it just ate some bad Chinese food.
So you have no acceleration once you get to those top speeds.
Yeah. But until it would downshift, because it's got all this boost, but it's in the wrong gear for the speed I was in. So, we got some people here. They're watching us talk to GoPro. She's probably like, them kids, I sit there and they talk to them, their recording devices.
Why don't you Venmo me a tweeter app?
Yes. So, basically, first shot of it all. We'll continue throughout the drive home, because we've got about an hour and a half drive home. We'll continue to talk about it.
But seriously though, before we get off this one though, you were at 55 miles an hour, and you were in 5th gear, and it didn't kick to 6th until you were getting close to 60.
Yeah.
So, and you could definitely feel the acceleration at those top end speeds.
Yeah.
So there's a huge difference already.
Oh yeah, massive difference, yeah.
Boom, gotcha. Springboard, bitches.
All right, we're gonna go get some American food. Good for the soul.
Yeah.
Very Christian food.
Yeah.
But
Jesus.
you know what?
4th of July is where we are.
America.